tired all day.
My country
See those doctors are in trouble up in Wisconsin.
Oh, you bet. They
Ones that were handing out sick.
Yeah, they
now
can
they're
get
being
their license.
Well, they're being investigated right now by the.
I hope they do.
I'm posing for you to make it easier.
Thank you. Are you a teacher who took the day off today?
Actually, I'm a retiree. Starting with the current work.
Hey, do they write you doctor sick notes? They write you doctor sick notes.
We don't need sick notes for volunteering our own time.
Yeah, who paid for the bus?
How much you being paid to be here? No, we're gathered here. We help each other from the back.
Okay, so this is Iowa, and
I'm not collective bargaining in general.
isn't the collective bargaining what basically gave you the 40-hour? What do you do for a living?
I'm a dental hygienist.
Do you have a 40-hour work week?
If I wanted one, I would have it.
Did you know how the 40-hour work week came into being? Unions. You know
what?
Does your child work for a living?
Why should you get a collective bargaining?
Are they under 14?
No.
Why do you think child labor laws are there?
Because they're ethical.
Because unions fought against
why do you
child
think the
labor.
union has to do it? Why can't we do it?
And why can't the voters do it?
Why do you think that we have to be a group of a union and have somebody come and talk for us? Why don't we get together? We get on your
That's what we vote for.
Legislature.
That's-
A lot of things get passed in legislature not having to do with the union. So what do you think the unions have to be here? If it's important, if it's right, it'll come through.
You actually believe that if what's important and right is what happens.
I think you can get the majority of people that are good people work it that way, yes.
Why don't you earn what you get? You know what I mean?
Oh, I do.
Collective bargaining. Come on.
I do.
I've worked and
When was the last time you had a
mine was
raise?
my own increase.
When was the last time I had a raise? 3 years ago. When was the last time you had a raise?
3 years ago.
So what's the problem?
What the union have done?
We actually
They take your money. Look how much money you
We
give them. How
actually-
much you give to them?
about $20.
And how much goes to fight against us in our government?
Fight against you?
Yes.
We're government employees. We don't fight against you.
realize you do have a
Look at all the lobbyists that come in here and dictate where our money goes. Where it should be coming back right to the
You're absolutely right. Lobbyists dictate where your money are going to, and they're paid by corporations.
Oh, the union! Oh, don't tell me that. That has just been overturned and things have been changed because of that. Because
You're-
the new
well-
law, because right now the unions have
You do realize the Supreme Court just said that money is speech, right? And that corporations give unlimited money, right?
Supreme Court was that?
The United States Supreme Court, you've heard of them, right? That would be Scalia and those guys. Well, didn't you actually pay attention when they said money is speech, and that and you can give any amount of money for speech?
Together.
Since when is money speech?
It isn't. Look at this is what the whole grass system is. There's no money
The
behind
Supreme
it.
Court, the Supreme Court, right? And that means that if you have unlimited funds, you can just go ahead and give it to whatever type of thing you want to do to buy any type of vote you want. Never used to be.
Oh, good.
Well, legally.
This problem being about the grassroots is that we don't need the money to have our voices. We're gathering together and people are getting hurt. You get paid a lot more than people who aren't union.
That's not true.
That is true.
Okay. How many people here are an Oracle database administrator? Raise your hand. How many people here are Oracle database administrators? Well, I'm one.
Okay.
So
And everybody has their own occupation.
I make $70,000 a year less than I would if I was in the private sector.
Why don't you go to
Because I'm not a greedy bastard. I believe in doing things good. Because I still have to make a living. I absolutely did get into public service to do just that. Do you think that a cop gets into public service because they want to be shot at?
No, they want to You know why he got into public service?
Why?
Because he needed a job, dude. Okay, so public service,
You want to know
why are you here?
I did it because I thought I could actually do some good.
Oh, you're finding out.
Well, you are getting the good. When you are getting bargaining against your people,
You're getting all the benefits with insurance and all that, and most people don't get.
Well, then why don't you organize and get back into a union and get a
Why
pension?
don't you disorganize?
Because we believe.
I want to go to a point that would operate.
Why do you people actually realize what you're doing is basically starting fights amongst
That's you.
yourselves?
That's you. We're taking personal responsibility for each individual.
You came over
We take personal responsibility for ourselves.
Gotta go.
And that's right.
Have a good day.
You guys actually know that it's their the west side. You guys are down here. Yes, okay. So we're down here out of the way. All right. So we respect him if you don't pick fights. I know he came over here. I know, but you're really not supposed to.
Can't talk to him?
Yes, you can, but you're not registered. Yeah, you have to.
We'll be respectful.
Yeah, we're here.
That's not.
You know what?
Go home, Union man! Go home! Oh, I'm a hooker! He called me a hooker!
What's wrong with that house? Wait a minute, your mom dressed you. I get it.
You got a load in those boots?
Tired of your mom paying for you? Speak like the president, civil.
Oh! Oh, move! Move!
Yeah.
right there. You heard her. She called me a motherfucker.
I just heard 2 people yelling.
Oh, okay, no. She started first, yeah. And I appreciate you doing your job. She took up a small thing. And I thought that was a lot of help.
We need an officer on this side so they can hear what's going on over there.
We've already had several people call us.
I think we need an officer on this side so they can hear what's going on.
Yeah. But it's not going to be much longer. Yeah, we're going to get ready to go. But I will make damn sure next time we got a permit.
Gotta go. Thanks for the love.
You're welcome. Right. Is that the word? I was talking to somebody else and they said, oh, you're doing it. And after